And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And they're running. Curry passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And stolen by Cousins. Here's Leonard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The dish to Cousins. Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Cousins throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's LeBron. The 3 from Iverson. O'Neal kicks to Iverson. Back to O'Neal. Second chance shot. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Shaq's got 6 points.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Inside. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by O'Neal. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. LeBron against Harden. Garnett dishes to Thomas. No good on the 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Here's West now. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden, that's good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting point.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Griffin. Then it's Curry. Then it's Harden. And it's Cousins in the center position. From deep, Iverson. Here's Shaq. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
They get a hand on it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Cousins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Cousins has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. Garnett with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Iverson kicks to James. Clock at 6. The drive by Iverson. Here's Garnett. Takes a 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Count that one. O'Neal's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Shaq. 12 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Davis is checked in for Kevin Garnett. The drive by Iverson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The East All-Stars shoot their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Timeout called. East All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Garnett's checked in.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Curry dishes to Leonard. Over to the wing. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
So the whistle blows on the shot and two free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Down low. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Curry. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Harden kicks to Leonard. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Garnett with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Thomas. Inside. Shot from 12. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so we conclude the first half. West All-Stars out in front. Up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for yours.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Assisted, Stephen Curry.
Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Garnett out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Thomas in the point guard. So that's the five in the game for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here's Iverson outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Garnett wide open. No good with the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Hey,
Iverson with the ball. He has 5. James wide open. Off target from three-point range. The drive by Cousins. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
Iverson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Curry attacking. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
O'Neal with the rebound.
This is not a slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish. And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Iverson passes to Garnett. And there's Here's a nice one-handed slam.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's LeBron. From deep. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by LeBron. 10 points for Iverson.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
He dishes it to James. Lots of room. No luck. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's O'Neal. And the pass to Iverson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Iverson. 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot off the screen. James kicks to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, and he just knocked. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. West All-Stars lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We got DeMarcus Cousins. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Griffin. And it's Leonard in the 3 spot. They double-team Curry. Here's Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
To the inside. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
O'Neal dishes to Iverson. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They double-team Curry. Cousins with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Cousins kicks to Curry. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Harden. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for James Harden. Thomas passes to Garnett. From outside the arc. And the East All-Stars call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Davis is checked in. Thomas, no luck.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one. Some good play from Griffin in this one. He's got 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
O'Neal. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Leonard dishes to Cousins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Iverson.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Curry kicks to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Picked by Griffin. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And they double up Iverson.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Curry kicks to Cousins. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Stolen by Harden. Curry against Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Iverson. Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Michael Davis.
So he comes up empty, missing both. So no problem for the West All-Stars.